Oh, my headphones are not plugged in. Hello. All right, guys, hi. Timeless, Lyra, Zan, hello. What's up, guys? Oh, I don't know if you guys have refreshed yet. Hold on, I have to hiccup. I refreshed. You are here. Hello, hello. It is I, Barry, Curry, Barry, Curry, Burry, Curry. Yee! We are on part 2 of what the hell? How? How did auto mod shut up? What? Dude, what? Jeez, all right, Lyra, calm down, okay? You are crossing the line. I want you, hey, why don't you come over here and make me? You can't, because auto mod is gonna stop you. Get got. Check DMs. I don't see no DMs. I don't see nothing. Anyways, hi, anyone who's watching on YouTube. We've got 3 minutes of ads coming up real quick, so go ahead and skip ahead. We are on part 2 of Berry. Huh. Huh. Of all of the things that you were going to send me, that was not what I was expecting. As your punishment, I will not be redeeming at a layer of cringe for the rest of the year. You will no longer be a furry. You will just be a guy. So, Zan, I have a question. Do non-furries, are they just called like fleshies, or I don't know? Lyra, do you know? Gross. I just need, hold on. Just a quick little, all right, we need a break. Just a quick little break. We've got an ad. We've got 1 minute of ad break in progress. Be a good boy and hey, that that doesn't do things for me. Okay, listen. Okay, we're good. We've calmed down. Automod is gone. Everything is good. Lyra, Zan, Timeless, how are you guys doing tonight? Is that why you paused? I haven't paused because the game is not done, ready yet, started. We can't pause because the game isn't ready. Yeah. So I think we can beat the game today. I hope we can beat the game today. Let me hold on. Game starting. Am I doing all secrets 100%? I don't know. Are there secrets? Kobe. This is a question percentage playthrough. That's true. That is true. I mean, considering the Considering the amount of completion that my stuff is going through. Hold on. 6:30. Playtime 6 hours. Oh. Ooh. Well. This isn't the first time we've done this in this game. I told you, it's just my natural state of being. That's just how it happens. But, yeah, the upgrades. Oh, damn, I don't get to look at my upgrades. But, the upgrades, I'm like pretty high up there. So like, I don't know. I'm not sure where what the goal is right now. Like, I suppose... What are we doing? What is holing? Actually, let me just put the hole right there and just let it go for a little bit. Giving Kobe all your berry. Kobe, fun fact, in One Piece, the money is called berry. Oh, actually, you know what? We can break walls. So this is what we'll do. We'll go ahead. Imagine they find the One Piece and it's a berry. A 1 berry coin. I mean, that would still be quite fitting, you know? Like at this point, anything the One Piece is, it can be any berry, you know? Okay. So, what's the plan? The plan, you know, I guess I should start opening up the walls. Yeah, that's what I should do. Where's the sledgehammer? The hole grows larger. Oh. Wait, how much time do we have? We've got a little bit. Ender, hello. Ender, how are you? Yeah. Oh, crap. This gameplay sucks, Lamau. Chainsaw? Oh wait, can I chainsaw? I can chainsaw walls? Oh my goodness. No way. Chainsaw strength sinks to strength. Oh my god. Wait, this changes everything. Kobe, you are the best. Like the part where you were blowing? Yeah? You want me to do it again? There it is. What is that? Oh, it's the hammer. Kobe's the best. What about it? Ooh, Ender. You know what? Ender, you're the best. Why is it so dark? Because the lights are off. Okay, I need to get over there, but the hole is literally in the middle. So let's hang out next to Buy Smoothie. Look at this smoothie. This is the best smoothie. Scheduled bedtime forced. Get rotated. Watch streak reached. 3 stream streak. Yeah, no, we have to We have to schedule bedtime in order to be good boys. Good boy. You'll be a good boy. You ready? You ready? Wow. There we go. Okay, so we gotta look at this. Can I start talking like Chat GPT? I actually don't know. I don't know enough about Chat GPT to be able to replicate GP Chat. Okay, movement range I think might be big. So unlocking the star key to happiness is interesting. I just don't know if that ends the game. How dare you mog me? 95? Yo. If you want to sound like a chatbot, you have to throw in... It's not just X, it's Y. It does not end the game? Well, I'll wait because I would like to get the extra movement range to get ready for this next jump. It's not just a game, it's an experience. Listing things in threes. Potato, pineapple, tomato. There, am I Chat GPT yet? Alright, I understand. X, Y, Z. It's not making money, it's capitalism. Yeah. Has the lore made sense yet? Nope. So far, any semblance of the lore is just, Donna going like, hey man, why is the set to, Miss Little Garden, losing funding or whatever? And they're just like, well, you know, it's business. And then, Borowski, Miss Rainbow Berry Patch. Yeah, Rainbow Berry Patch, is all like, hey, we're losing funding, so is it possible to stop animating, or like, can we lower the budget here? Can we make these things disappear here? Also the lore for Miss Rainbow Berry Patch is really weird and upsetting children, I guess. Because apparently you must turn into inanimate object X in order to learn your lesson as a human being. But like, even if you learn your lesson, you just forever remain inanimate object. So it's completely possible that this is like the set of the Rainbow Berry Patch, and a lot of these things that we're throwing down the hole were humans? Maybe? I don't know, is that a stretch? I don't know what this world is about. I don't even know who I am. Right, because we got the light turning off sounds so familiar. Oh, I can't imagine what that is right now.
I entered the building and disabled the security system. We've had recent issues with our passwords being shared and figured it would be a plausible explanation for a break-in.
Going to piss me off. I don't remember where it came from. I wonder. Okay, let's go ahead. Grab that. Kobe adding some cringe. Okay, give me a second. No, I'll keep this up. Okay. So, now that we've unlocked a ton of the area, it's time to juice and send our boy all the way to the edge of an area and just start swallowing stuff. You ready? Okay. Wakey, wakey. A Kuri thing to say, Lamau. Okay, so let's send over there. And juice a little bit. All right, everything's going in. Okay, let's send everything this way. Wait, how much space does this have? Not space, space is not the right word. Okay, okay. You know a lot about the edge. Swallowing stuff. I mean, you can never get enough. You can never get enough knowledge, I mean. Okay, alright. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. All right, go, 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 go. Okay, Berry Blitz. Pound 10. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, did I explode the game? Oh no. Oh no, did I explode? Are we exploding? Is everything okay? Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, wait. Oh, the bite rate, Lamau. Wait. Seems fine. I was like, wait a second. There's no way that we just exploded that with the amount of fruit that we threw into the air just now. Was when I did the fountain. Oh, okay, no, it is when we did explode it because of the fountain, Lamau. That was a good fountain. Okay, all right. Let me just... Oh, a bunch of it just got thrown into the room. FPS was fine and everything. The compression killed the quality. Oh, I see, I see. That's so funny. Ooh, let's see. Move hole. Goldenberry chance. Let's do one more blueberry. blubbery. And let's wait for the movement speed a little bit more. Okay, alright. Ready. Alright, start sending it over there. And then I gotta upgrade my watermelon man. Where's my watermelon dude? Alright, watermelon. Snoot! Pumpkin! Ew! Ew, Lyra, no! Don't do that. Okay, let's start just grabbing all these dudes. There we go. There we go. Get that guy. Nice. Your dog mauled your hand? No! Why you do that? Why they do that? We don't like dog mauls around here. Not a fan of capitalism. I don't know. Well, hopefully they apologized. Did your dog give you any sort of peace offering, like rock? Being so for real. Aggressive? No, probably not aggressive. I'm imagining. Like Ori definitely clipped my hand with her teeth the other day, but that's because we were throwing toys around and she tried to grab the toy and accidentally turned her face into my hand with her mouth open. Wait, why are those things still moving? Oh, I keep forgetting about the sound. Lyra, where is that from? I don't know. Why not? What is that? Oh, that's Pineapple Man. Okay, so let's go ahead and get movement speed there. Get capacity. Wake up again. He was scared of the rain, trying to climb over you. And your laptop tried to push off of him. He latched on. Aw, scared. Just a scared dude. All right, we have a blueberry somewhere. A blueberry dude. We gotta get him. Oh, whoops. No, don't do that. Oh. Gimbal 100. Frites! I like frites. 400. Hold on, hold on. You have at least 20 puncture wounds? No! Wait, that's actually pretty bad. Why? Why they do that? Alright. Gimbal. Okay, there we go. Dang, I thought it was just like a playful mall, you know? Or maybe not a playful mall, but you know, an accidental... Like what happens with me and Ori. Not like, oh... Not like, oh, there's actual damage done here. Dang, I'm sorry, Ender. That sucks. Fountain? Oh, yeah, you're right. Fountain. Activate. Yeah, Ender, are you I mean, like, I'm assuming you're like good. You were here to relax. Aw. I'm sorry that happened though. That really sucks. I am extremely fortunate that Ori doesn't have any kind of fear like that. Also, wait, what happened? What is this? Muting stream for 3 minutes. Okay. My juice ran out. Yeah, I saw. It's actually so funny how similar the like little dudes are to the actual fruits, because sometimes I'll just be trying to like chainsaw my way through everything. And I'll just be like, all right, let me just go ahead and chainsaw that guy real quick. And it's just normal, dude. Also, I need golden bumpkin. Hello, there it is. All right, and then we bibble. Let's go.
This is my confession.
Yeah. Wait. What do you mean this is your confession and then you don't say anything? Wait. Taxi, what are you doing? What the hell? What was that? That was weird. Was that supposed to happen? Oh, you thought you knew where the sound was? Her confession? This is her confession. Just when you thought that you knew the words, but until you start singing, it doesn't come to your brain. This is your confession. Slipped my mind. Haven't heard the song in a minute. Stupid house. Get out of here, stupid house. Smoothies. Dude, Mark! Stupid house full of stupid aminals. Stupid aminals. Royale. Mark, what's up, dude? How you doing? You streaming today or no? New permanent weapon? That's the burst thingy, isn't it? Thingy burst? You don't think you wanna? That's fair. I was very unsure if I was going to stream today, but I was like, yeah, no, we really need to figure out this mystery. Okay. The bullpup burst rifle is limited. Oh. Okay, so let's put everything this way. All right. Go ahead and get these. All right, blitz time. Heck. Go! There you go. Wait, why is... Screw it, fountain time. Oh wait, is it fountain time? No, not yet. I need that to go in first. Okay. Okay, now it's fountain time. Oh, go, go! Yes. Wonder what the 100% speed run looks like. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Speed runs for this game probably... I don't know. I don't know if there's any like sort of like glitches or like optimal... Like surely there are optimal paths to run. We gotta bury these berries. Hiccup. I no longer down to needing one more. You have to start a whole nother thing. Single and dually are separated. Ooh. Wait, Kobe, what is the thing? Or what is the new weapon? I don't know if you said. For 60,000, 50,000, 48,000, 50,000. Uzi and Doolsies. Oh, right. Yes, I did know that. I did. 15? Let's wait for 15. Math? Wait, what is math? Who's math? Oh, math the speed run? Okay, there's a ton of thingies here that I can mess with. Where'd that get all the way over there? I figured out where the sound came from. Where? Alright. Microvolts. Never heard of that. How old? Okay. Now... Oh man. I don't know what this is. There's no hint to that. Let me put the hole over there. What about this one? Oh.
That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note, and Barry nowhere to be found.
Huh. Barry nowhere to be found. Alright, what is this? Okay, so there's clearly like a timer for something here. Is that a Super Mario 64 door? Yep. Yes, it is. Alright, let's just go to bed. What was the thing that was... Oh, it was 16,000, wasn't it? I forget what it is, but there was something that was 16,000. 15,000? Juice multiplier? Yeah, I guess it was this one. Okay, so let's get that juice. Oh, oh, fountain, fountain. Just be still. Alias, yeah, dude, we're going. No, don't. Oh, whatever. Okay, let's get this house finally. Maybe. Alias, what's up, dude? Can we get this house? Yes. Perfect. Get him. Where'd it go? Okay, so that taxi is related to the timer thingy here. Makes me think clean it up faster. Oh my god, Lamau. Okay, okay. Now we just need to... Is there a sun? Yeah, there's a sun right there. Hold on, I want to get the juice. There you go. Yeah, there's a sun right there and there's a dude up there. Yeah, the sun rays indicate the time. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, okay. I see it. I see it. Fuck you mean okay? That looks good. No, what do you mean? That the answers are right there. It's pin cushion 27. But no, trust. I got this. I got this. You sound confused? No, this is just how I sound. Hiccup. Okay, how much do we have? 2 million? We could go more vacuum capacity. Yeah, everything else is a little big. Should have saved up? Nah. Okay, let's go and send our thingy over here because apparently there's a taxi. There's a taxi dude that comes in, I don't know, 30 seconds? Have you made the smoothie that's on the stand? Yes, that is the smoothie that I made for the stand. And we got one of those crazy stars. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. What? Get him. Wait, is there someone in there? Surely not. Yee. Ready? Nailed it. What did that do? We got a stroke. So we're, you know, a little sad. Okay, next puzzle. So we got the glitch star. I think we have like what, 5 glitch stars now? 6 maybe? I think 5. I don't know what else there would be. There's one there. There was a weird one over there that I don't know. I can't even fathom what it would be. So I guess I could get the star key. Just wait for the star key. But let's upgrade some of our boys. Oh, do I not have enough? No way. Oh, 800. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Send our thingy over here because we gotta figure out what this is all about. Okay. So, we have red is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 7. And then blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. Red is 7, blue is 4. Or no, sorry. Yellow is 4. And blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 4, 6. Maybe. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Damn it. That's not right. Alright, what's with this? What is this? The deal here. Oh, very interesting. There is a pathway over there. Cool. All right, all right. Yeah, how many thingy? Where's Barry? Liar, liar. What is this? A disc? A disc? What is this?
We wrapped around 2:30 p.m. I told Barry I had to run a few errands, but I'd be back later to chat. I drove my car out of the studio parking lot around 3 p.m. I drove to my usual smoothie shop and parked in the paid lot nearby, making sure I kept the receipts for my alibi.
Oh. So, wait, did Donna do this on purpose?
I poisoned Barry's coffee. It was quicker than I thought it'd be. His mug clattered to the floor as he collapsed. We have an old orchestra pit below the soundstage we repurposed for the puppeteers and prop storage, so I dragged Barry over, lifted the trap door, and scooted him in. I figured I had a few days tops before someone found him, So I tossed in a few more props, some gnomes, flamingos, that sort of thing, to cover him a bit.
Oh.
Shortly after, I took a taxi back to the studio, dropping me off a few blocks away in case
Taxi.
anyone saw me.
That moment when purgatory? Okay, let's read those in order when we get all of them. Sandbox. .exe. Oh. Okay, so the rainbow cassette tapes of murder confession. Wish I could like zoom in. Oh no. Excuse me, gnomes. Whoa. 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 Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get buried. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, just like she said. Whoa. Help. I'm not dead. My coffee did not poison me. Help. Whew. I'm tired. Oh. That wasn't the end. Good job, everybody. We beat the game. True ending. Any percentage. Easy, easy. G motherfucking G. Who are we going to raid? Glad to be here from the very beginning, Lamau. There's 4 endings. Raiding your closet for hoodies? Huh, joke's on you, I don't wear hoodies. Okay, Ew, get these gnomes out of my face. Oh, you hate me. Did anything in the gnome room look familiar? I don't know. Did it? Was anything in the gnome room supposed to look familiar? Because I wasn't really paying that much attention. Take another look. Dude. Oh! Oh! Last train out of Wormtown! There's no way. Oh, shit. Wow. I was like, where is this from? I don't know. I'll take a look later. And then before I could get back to it, I like walked in, noticed the door closed, and I was like, I started panicking, and then I forgot to look again. Awesome. All right, turn off. Turn off. Turn off. What is Wormtown? Last Train Out of Wormtown is a video game that is basically, well, I don't think I can get out of that area anyways. Last train out of Wormtown. This is like, you know, this is the set, or this is the world in it, and basically this train is broken, and it's friend slop. It is friend slop. So, you and a bunch of friends have to go to all of these like different areas around the map in order to fix the train, while a team of other friends, like a team of someone else, like randomly selected from your friends. It is friend slop positive, yes. Where let's say there's like a team of like 10 of us, and then like 2 people are selected at random to be the giant man-eating worms that dig around the sand all over the area to try to kill everybody. But the twist is that the worms are blind, so they can only detect you through sound. So when they're in the ground, they can like see all of like the sound and noises that the other players are making. But if you're quiet and silent and not making noise, they can't find you. And it's basically, you know, can the human characters put the train together and leave before the worm players eat them? And if that sounds familiar to anybody, that is because this entire game is based off of the movie series called Tremors, and it's just straight up Tremors, the friend slop game, and it's amazing. It's so fun. It's very fun. And that's so cool that there's like a little Easter egg of that in here. All right, let's fucking, I don't want to go through the ending again. Okay, so basically a reference to another game they made. Yeah, I mean, I figure since the game, it's not even like a nod to the game. It's just straight up the arena. So yeah, I'm assuming that these are the same developers, which is cool. I did not know that that was the same people. Okay. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then red is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, no, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 4, 7, 9. Oh, wait, no, go over there. Damn it. What? All right, let's blitz our brains out. Fountain. Obi, thank you. That was very nice. That was a very nice little tidbit of stuff. Ooh, what are these? 16 grand million. $21,100. Fish? Fish? No, Lyra, don't leave. Don't leave. I'm lonely. Be lonely. Don't leave. Do not. Alright, let's go ahead and get the star key. Screw it. You make it hard to leave. Sans to leave. But Lyra, come back when you can. I appreciate your company. Oh no! Rip. Let me go ahead and send that out. Boop, boop, doop, boop, doop. Okay, what is this garbage? Maybe I have to include this one? It's either +1 or -1, so I'm positive it's like... So... Oh! Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, no, that's right. 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, is it 8? Maybe 4, 7, 8. Damn it. Yes! Nailed it. Whoops. Oh. Oh wait, maybe there's like a sledgehammer that I can sledge? Ah, yes. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought I had to pull some, like, cheeky parkour shit. Oh. What this? I can just sledge it.
That was about where my original plans ended. I paced around the office before an idea struck me. I fabricated a ransom note. Surely that would lead the police away from the studio pit, at least long enough for me to figure out a long-term plan. I walked the 3 miles to where my car was parked and drove back to the studio.
I may or may not have used 3 days to do silly parkour to get in there. Dude, timeless. Oh no. I'm making bowling go by faster? Oh. Kobe, so we solved the puzzle. Hold on. We have Barry, 300,000 in unmarked bills, dead drop midnight Wednesday, Humboldt Park, no cops we were watching. Okay, so we solved the puzzle up here. It was just I was just miscounting a couple times. It was 478. So we just got the thingy here. And I thought that I had to parkour my way into this area, but it turns out I can just sledgehammer this. So that's where we're going right now. Hello? Hello? Nailed it. Was that the last one? I think that was the last one.
I am quite the horticulturist, or at least I like to think so. Inside my office, hidden in the back, is an Atropa belladonna, more commonly known as deadly nightshade. Ingesting even a single berry. Why am I explaining this to you? It's in the name.
I see. So Barry is killing Barry with a berry and burying him Barry. I see. Okay, so we can now open He Deserved It, No One Will Find You, Burn, Bedtime for Barry, Rot, Suffer, He Deserved It, Rot, Burn, He Deserved It, Pomeroy is Dead, Nobody Will Miss You. Okay. Entry code reset. Seems like we're wrapping up early today, but I'll be around after. I have some financials I need to look over. If you're not busy, I'd love to chat face to face. I want you to know that this doesn't mark the end of our working relationship. We'd love to keep you on board through this transitionary period. Please, Donna, understand that this is what's best for Barry Patch. Right, okay, so they were probably going to try to fire her because Barry was cutting everything, and this was Donna's passion project. This was her life. Bringing in Pauline Summers as Miss Rainbow will help bring so many more eyes on the show. Oh, they were kicking her for a different actress, given a fighting chance in the ratings. I know the list of changes coming next season seems extensive. They are. I feel the true spirit of the show will still be intact. This is how you'll make your vision survive and last for years to come, even if it's hard to swallow in the now. We can discuss the details tonight in person. I know you're unhappy. I know you're angry at the network heads, at me. I get it. This isn't the end for you and your career. We want you here at Starshine Studios, not as the showrunner. I've worked with you long enough to know. And at the risk of crossing personal boundary, you can have a fiery temper at times. Just urge you, now is not the time to burn bridges. For what it's worth, I'm also in hot water with the network over this. Looks like we're both in the same hole. For the foreseeable. Winky face Barry. Alright, so that was the 12th. This is the 13th. Dear Miss Bellinger, I want to personally thank you for taking the time to speak with us regarding the note you discovered at Starshine Studio. Your cooperation extremely helpful. We continue our investigation into Barry Pomeroy's disappearance. I also need to ask again that you refrain from discussing the matter with the media or posting about it publicly. Cases of this nature tend to pique the public interest. Any discourse, the note's contents, or your discovery could inadvertently place Ms. Pomeroy in greater danger, compromise the investigation. Your assistance and discretion are greatly appreciated. If you notice anything else, unusual or receive further communications, please contact me directly. The police department. Okay, so like what? Did she get away with it? I mean, I guess she did. Like, I don't really know what we... Damn it. I don't really know what, like, we are, who we are.
He deserved it. Barry deserved it. He wanted to sanitize my show, burn away my fingerprint from my own creation. The show
From
would go
my
on like
own
I
creation.
never existed.
Plant!
A rewrite, a recasting of history, reality. No, no, no. I'm the director of this story, and I haven't called cut yet. I'm going to bury under the scorched remains of this place. And no matter how deep you dig, you'll never find him. I'll make sure of it.
Oh. Oh, hey. Oh! The dude that we've been hanging out with the whole time is Barry! Let's actually read that disc later. Because I want to go into the star room before reading that disc. Because I feel like reading that disc is closer to the end than the star room is. I forgot to bring the key. So much has changed. Dude, Plant, we've uncovered all of the secrets, basically. We know everything, yet we know nothing. Wop bop 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 bop. Oh. I didn't think it was actually going to be Mario. Okay. On the way to being a Bearzillionaire. Oh, here, finally, the last one.
And this is where we're at. I'm recording this in my office, and I can't think of any reality where I get away with this. So many questions I've had to answer, reiterating where I was at what time and doing what with who. And I don't think they believe me anymore.
Oh no.
Maybe I'm not as good of an actor as I thought. Or maybe I'm more comfortable playing Miss Rainbow than I am Donna Bellinger.
Okay.
I don't think I'm digging myself out of this hole.
Oh. Happiness. So this is clearly an ending, right? Lesson time!
Hi there, little sprouts. Welcome to lesson time. Today, Miss Rainbow wants to talk about something very important.
What?
Something shiny.
Yeah?
Can you guess what it is? That's right.
Light bulbs.
Money.
Oh.
Money can buy toys and snacks and big buildings with bright lights. But money can't buy happiness.
Yes, it can.
Happiness grows on the inside, like a berry on a vine. And if you pull too hard, well, the vine snaps. Some people forget that.
Huh.
They start counting coins instead of counting smiles.
Counting
They look at
smiles.
numbers and bottom lines instead of all the good they could do in the world. And sometimes they decide that if something doesn't make enough, it doesn't deserve to grow anymore. But gardens don't work that way. You don't rip out the roots because the harvest was modest. Because when greed gets hungry, it doesn't stop eating. And when it's done, there's nothing left but vacant worlds, vacant people. Just take a look at our new friend, Sprouts. What did they do? They destroyed our beautiful garden with their insatiable desire for more, more, more. Never content.
Man
Always
games
more.
these days are always
Well,
it's a political
if they
amount.
want to be a greedy little piggy, I can make that happen.
Okay.
So remember, little Sprouts.
Do I turn into Piggy?
Happiness isn't something you buy. It's something we nurture together.
Oh, okay. Do I turn into Piggy? Oh! The piggy bank. That's me. Oh. Oh. It's a circle, like the hole. Full circle. Ooh. Okay, we already watched the credits. Ending together. Okay. Okay. Neat. That one was pretty cool. Okay, so now let's go and do, I guess, the discovery ending. Hold on, let's read through all of these.
To whom it may concern. How do you start one of these? My name is Donna Bellinger, and I know what happened to Barry Pomeroy.
Hold on, I just wanna bury up a little bit. Interesting what fruits show up in this game. Raspberry, not a berry. Watermelon, not a berry. Raspberries are berries, it's in the name. So are watermelons. It's in the name.
This is my confession.
Clock in called that before he said it. Just like peanuts are nuts.
Barry was my producer on Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch.
Miss Rainbow's
the show I
Berry
created
Patch.
and star in. The show was in trouble, financially and critically. I saw the writing on the wall, heard the rumblings from the studio. I knew I was on the chopping block.
Okay.
Barry is... On Friday, April 12th, we had a short shooting day, and the rest of the crew was leaving early. Barry reached out to me via email that morning about staying later to talk about things. He knew that I already knew what the meeting was about. He wanted to have a face-to-face, so I began planning. We wrapped around 2:30 p.m. I told Barry I had to run a few errands, but I'd be back later to chat. I drove my car out of the studio parking lot around 3 p.m. I drove to my usual smoothie shop and parked in the paid lot nearby, making sure I kept the receipts for my alibi. Shortly after, I took a taxi back to the studio, dropping me off a few blocks away in case anyone saw me. Shortly after, I entered the building and disabled the security system. We've had recent issues with our passwords being shared and figured it would be a plausible explanation for a break-in. I am quite the horticulturist, or at least I like to think so.
So
Inside
she
my office,
like thought of
hidden in the
this in
back,
like
is an
a
Atropa
day.
belladonna, more commonly known as deadly nightshade. Ingesting even a single berry. Why am I explaining this to you? It's in the name.
Also, why was she just keeping Nightshade
I poisoned
around?
Barry's coffee.
Hiccup.
It was quicker than I thought it'd be. His mug clattered to the floor as he collapsed. We have an old orchestra pit below the soundstage we repurposed for the puppeteers and prop storage, so I dragged Barry
So that
over,
she could poison the
lifted
manager.
the trap door, and scooted him in. I figured I had a few days tops before someone found him, so I tossed in a few more props, some gnomes, flamingos, that sort of thing, to cover him a bit. That was about where my original plans ended. I paced around the office before an idea struck me. That was about where my original plans ended. I paced around the office before an idea struck me. I fabricated a ransom note. Surely that would lead the police away from the studio pit, at least long enough for me to figure out a long-term plan. I walked the 3 miles to where my car was parked and drove back to the studio. That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note, and Barry nowhere
That's
to be
so
found.
crazy, Mr. Policeman.
And this is where we're at. I'm recording this in my office, and I can't think of any reality where I get away with this. So many questions I've had to answer, reiterating where I was at what time and doing what with who. And I don't think they believe me anymore. Maybe I'm not as good of an actor as I thought. Or maybe I'm more comfortable playing Miss Rainbow than I am Donna Bellinger. I don't think I'm digging myself out of this hole.
Out of this hole.
He deserved it. Barry deserved it. He wanted to sanitize my show, burn away my fingerprint from my own creation. The show would go on like I never existed. A rewrite, a recasting of history, reality. No. I'm the director of this story, and I haven't called cut yet. I'm going to bury under the scorched remains of this place. And no matter how deep you dig, you'll never find him. I'll make sure of it.
This is very fucked, lol. Oh, wait, more stuff. Okay, so let's reread these. I'm not going to read them out loud, but just want to get the rest of the... put together the rest of the stuff. So on April 16th, it was shown that Barry was missing. Okay. Then March 5th. Right, and then this just shows the passion that Donna had for the place, but then everyone was just like criticizing her. Why not? I need my curry smear. Oh wait, is this new? Oh, this is new. Yeah, okay. I wanted to see, because she said like the scorched remains, and I wasn't sure if she set the place on fire or not. It's suggested with that lighter and paper over there, but okay. Authorities investigate possible arson after Starshine Studio fire. Authorities are investigating the possibility that last week's Starshine Studio fire may have been intentionally set, following preliminary findings of the scene. The blaze, which broke out shortly after 11:30 p.m. Tuesday, caused extensive damage to the majority of the studio's interior. Fire crews were able to prevent the flames from spreading to nearby structures. No injuries were reported. Investigators now say the fire's origin and burn pattern have raised concerns. Where am I? There are indicators that suggest the fire did not start accidentally. Said Fire Chief Mark Rustwick during a Wednesday afternoon briefing. We're not prepared to make any conclusions at this time, but we are treating this as potential arson case. Starshine Studio, a soundstage and production building in South Holloway, has recently been the site of a local television production, Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch. That's not me. That's Mark from Ooh. Is that your brother? You should ask him about the arson. Children's educational TV show. The building's east wing, which housed offices, tape storage, and soundstage, sustained the most severe damage. The fire occurred just 1 week after the disappearance of Barry Pomeroy, an award-winning producer connected to the project, as well as the acclaimed series Sunnytime Shop and The Blanket Fort. As of this post, no new details have emerged on the whereabouts of Pomeroy. Law enforcement officials would not comment whether the two incidents are connected. We are aware of the timing, says Detective Alan Ortiz. At this stage, we are exploring all possible angles. Among the destroyed areas were tape archives and post-production facilities. Despite the extent of the damage, one VHS tape was found in what appears to be pristine condition. It was located in an area that was otherwise unsustained heavy fire and smoke exposure. Ortiz cautioned against drawing conclusions. Media degrades differently depending on storage conditions. There are a number of benign explanations why an item like that might survive. The tape, which had no visible external damage, had been logged into evidence and will be sent to an external lab for analysis. At this stage, we're treating it like a potential piece of evidence, nothing more. Given the circumstances, it could also be a prank. Get goofed. Something planted after the fact. Or, when asked whether the tape could be connected to Barry Pomeroy's disappearance, Ortiz declined to speculate. This doesn't feel like bad luck anymore, said one resident who lives near the studio. First, a man vanishes and then the building burns. Somebody wanted something gone. As the investigation continues, the once colorful studio now sits blackened and cordoned off, an easy symbol of something unearthed in Holloway. That was the 24th. Oh, okay. August 97. So this is over a year later. Holloway authorities are investigating a growing number of missing persons cases that appeared to be connected by a disturbing common detail. Single VHS tape covered from the Starshine Studio fire. What? According to police, at least 11 individuals report missing over the past year and a half. Were last seen in locations where the same tape was reportedly found inside a VCR. Thought you have missed all the lore. No. Hold on. This might be the most important piece. At least 11 individuals reported missing over the past year and a half were seen in locations where the same tape was reportedly found inside a VCR. So every time it was there, every time someone went missing, there was a VCR with that tape in it. The tape, identified as a locally produced children's program, Miss Rainbow Berry Patch, previously been logged into evidence after being recovered intact from the burned out studio building. Raising additional questions, missing individuals shared occupations associated with children, including a librarian, daycare worker, most recently kindergarten teacher. Detective Alan Ortiz, who is overseeing the investigation, said the pattern has prompted serious concern, though he urged the public to remain calm. At this point, we believe the tape may be serving as a calling card that suggests an individual or possibly a group attempting to link these incidents together. Complicating the investigation is the fact that the tape itself is no longer in police custody. How? Ortiz confirmed that the VHS cassette went missing from evidence lockup less than 24 hours after it was removed from the studio fire site. An internal review came up inconclusive as to how the tape was accessed and by whom. We're treating that as a security failure. There is no indication at this time that the tape was mishandled intentionally by department staff. We've tightened our procedures so this will never happen again, except it happened 11 times. Apparently. As to how the tape continues to elude police hands, Ortiz explained in every instance so far, the tape was reported present by whoever discovered the scene. We rely on witnesses to tell us what they saw, and when our personnel arrive, it's gone. Oh, okay, so they never got it again. That's the gap. That's the gap we're focusing on. That tells us the removal likely occurs in the window between first discovery when our officers arrive. In each recent disappearance, investigators found no signs of forced entry or struggle. The only consistent element was the presence of Miss Rainbow's berry patch tape, already loaded in a VCR. Does everybody know what a VCR is? I hope so. Ortiz stressed that this does not mean the show itself is responsible. This is not about the content of a children's program, he said. Physical objects are often used symbolically in crime. We've seen it before. When a case gets this much national attention, it's not unusual to see copycat behavior. What was it copying? While authorities say there's no indication of immediate danger to the general public, police are asking residents to remain alert. Ortiz encouraged anyone who finds tapes, recordings, or promotional materials related to Miss Rainbow's berry patch, contact police immediately. If you find what you believe to be that tape or anything tied to the production, do not play it. If it's some kind of warning, some kind of calling card, your safety may be at risk. Report it immediately. As the investigation continues, authorities say their focus remains on establishing a timeline, identifying who had and continues to have access to the tape, determining whether the disappearances are the work of a single offender or something more coordinated. Anyone with information related to the missing persons case, the VHS tape, or Miss Rainbow's berry patch is urged to contact the Holloway Police Department. Dang, that sucks living here. Okay. Hello. Huh, okay. I wonder what what was the TLDR of the tapes? So basically the TLDR is the creator and showrunner of the creator and showrunner of the place, or of no, Kobe, I did not. Clearly that is not what happened. The creator and showrunner, Donna not Holloway, Donna whatever, she The tapes basically was her just basically recording like her confession of how she killed the producer, Barry. Ooh, we can blitz. Hold on, let's put the blitz right there. But over the course of the tapes, you find out that she learned that the show was like under like super hard criticism and was like losing money and getting basically like losing critical acclaim and stuff like that. So they were going to cut a bunch of aspects out of the show, and eventually they were also going to replace her. So she got mad, and the day that she was going to get fired, she murders the producer through nightshade, which she just so happens to have growing in her office, and then throwing him into like an orchestra pit that they had on set, and then burying him in props from the show. And then a week later, she set the whole place on fire in order to hide the evidence. Make it a different show, but keep the name licensing. Yep. So she was pissed at that. So she killed him and then burned the place down. But she kind of did all of that impulsively. So these tapes were her like confessing all of it. She even wrote a fake ransom note to throw the police off the trail. And then she was like, oh, crap. Well, what do I do? That doesn't sound impulsively. Nope, it was full impulse. Also, Roar, what's up, dude? I was in the explanation, my bad. Very bit splits bonus growth. Let's do that one. How have I been? I've been pretty alright. I wish I wasn't working as much because I would like to stream more, and like this game has been really fun to stream. Do we know what this world is? Nope. We don't know what this world is. We don't really know who we are. It seems like this world is some weird either purgatory or like program within the set of Miss Thingy Town, Miss Rainbow Berry Patch, but we don't really know. I don't even know who we are as a character. It's only suggested that like anyone related to like working with kids get turned into inanimate objects and get like absorbed maybe into this weird VHS tape. And then sucked into this world forever, I guess, because like over the course of like a year and a half, like police reports have come in of people like becoming missing, and anytime they become missing, the place where they were reported missing were also said to have been like this VHS tape with Miss Rainbow Patch thingy being there. But we actually have no idea what this is, where this is, why this is. Not even in the slightest. How much time? I've got a little bit of time. You know, maybe an hour, hour and a half. I had a fantastic time playing through Deltarune. Nice, Roar. Please don't tell me anything about it, but I'm glad that it was good. I will be playing it eventually. I still got to get through chapters 3 and 4. Did it look cool beyond the star door? It was literally just Mario, and then into a fake sky, and then into an ending that was just like, hey, you know, like it really sucks that corporate feels like they have to keep making money. You know, just like our guest in the garden that destroyed all of our garden in order to make more money. And it was just like capitalism is bad, greed is bad ending. And then she turns us into the piggy bank to live forever as the piggy bank, which I thought was actually really cool of a twist, that like one of the characters is actually the piggy bank that is just turned into an inanimate object that will always just take money. Considering it might take that time to reach the last ending, want me to give a hint? Yeah, what is the last ending? Or rather, how to get the last ending? Do I just buy everything? Or do I rewind it? Look at Snoot? Where's Snoot? No, that's Fritz. Okay, so should I rewind and then just like start blowing shit up again? One thing I can tell you is that I heard that they were planning on releasing 5 along with 3 and 4. I'm happy they didn't, because I feel like Chapter 5, The Room to Breathe, would be its own thing. Oh, okay. That doesn't seem bad. Or rather, that seems like a very full, amount of gameplay. Let's see, let's upgrade one of our bananas. We got elbow. We got elbow. Now let's keep both of our elbows as bananas. Let's upgrade Mimble. Okay, so Kobe, we should just reset. Is that the play? Rewind to the beginning, reset money and upgrades, retains berry buddies, banked star orbs, and gain 25% berry growth speed. Dude! Vinny. Vintato. Vin Chestnut. Hey, buddy. Dude! Unless you want to wait for that many random stars, nope. Vinny, this game is called Berry Berry Berry. And it's basically, Cookie Clicker meets Katamari Dynasty. Or Damacy. I said Dynasty. And it's kind of insane. We're about to restart the entire game right now. Sweet dreams. And we gotta feed the hole. You see this, Vinny? We're feeding the hole. It's so yummy. I forgot that I have to manually loot all of this. Crap. Vinny, the hole is coming. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, I miss auto pickup already. All right. Yeah, Vinny, this game is really interesting. It's one of those cozy horrors, you know? And there's like a hidden secret scary like plot line where or like out of you know, from beneath just like haha funny fruit dudes putting, you know, making number go up. They had an extra year to work on it. It really shows in my opinion. This is your favorite chapter. Damn. Okay. Okay. I really need to catch up to Deltarune. Okay, so first of all, pick up coins. And then auto star. Berry fountain. Berry blitz. Move the hole. Sledgehammer. Longer days. Vacuum. Okay, chapter 5 was so good. Second to only chapter 3. There we go. There we go. Wait, it's too big. It's too big! Why did I reset the game? So basically, you see these like little dudes running around. I'm trying to unlock all of the endings, and apparently one of the endings requires me to fully upgrade one of my little dudes, and I need these stars in order to, I need 9,999 stars in order to upgrade one of my little boys. And there's a finite, or there's not a finite amount, but it's, you make them faster if you just reset. So I gotta upgrade my little dude. I think chapter 3 is your second, and then chapter 2, and then 4, and then 1. I'm gonna need that sledgehammer soon, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh wait, I already bought it. Wait, I need... Where is the chainsaw? There it is. Alright, let's get Bibble. Let's get Trampolin. Berry Chooser. Whole Movement. Blitz Bonus Growth. Day Length. Auto Pickup. Juice. Whole Movement Speed. Stars have a small chance of spawning from a hole to eat a berry, but the primary source is eating props, which requires a reset. Yes. The song is pretty good. This song? Wamp, 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 wamp. Alright, let's do this. You ready? Vinny, we're about to open this bitch up. Hold on, I need more, go. Nice. Chainsaw to everything. Hold on, we'll get back to the radio in a hot second. Yes. Yes. Money. Money. Okay, let's see. let's do pickup range, more vacuum. Okay, you like... Wait, Kobe, is this one it? Do you ever feel like this is all for nothing? Nope. Hope this is the right one. Vinny, gotta go do some din. I love you, Vinny. Have good dins. Thanks for stopping in. I will fill this hole for you. Good luck upgrading banana. Let's go. Man, I need that fountain. Okay, good night. Okay, upgrade, super sledgehammer. Let's also go movement range. Movement speed. Bonus growth. Multiplier. Okay, let's start breaking this down. Yes. I like how fast Chainsaw is, but I wish there was an even faster way. Especially since, like, the cutting speed of this and, like, the chainsaw just kind of, like, ragdolling sometimes, makes it so I can't just, like, full sprint like this. Would love a full map. Yeah. Yeah, like the coin pickup is so nice But it would be nicer if it was just like, hey, you can just stand here and do literally nothing. Yes, go, go, go. Let's go. All right, get me out of here. This is a bit random. What is your opinion on Hatsune Miku? She's pretty cool. I like the music. I really enjoy the Hatsune Miku music. Oof, ads. Bad timing. Oh, we got a juice. There we go. We've juiced. We are juiced. Was it not? We're juicing. Fountain, go. Okay. Nailed it. All right, let's bush to tree. Juice growth. Roar! Welcome back, dude. Hatsune Miku. I like her songs. I like rhythm games. Yeah, I approve. I have like a couple favorite songs. Only 8,000 to go. Easy. Just wondering, what is your opinion on Hatsune Miku? I like her. I think she's cool. That's good. Do you have any? Oh, this is the one. I see. I see. There's one song that you've been listening to that you like very much. What song is that? You can't say? Why not? Wait, is it a Hatsune Miku song or is it not related to Hatsune Miku? I assumed it was a Hatsune Miku song because you asked. It's a Miku song, but you can't say? Huh. Wonder why. Okay, let's do... Kuri defeated by sidewalk Jenga. Ugh. Okay, I mean we're slowly getting there. You loved Miku music when you played Osu? Yeah, Miku, like I said, rhythm games, those, like, if you're a rhythm gamer, then, like, it only makes sense that you would at least, like, kind of like Miku, or at least be able to stand Miku. You've been getting into this company called Project Moon. Project Moon sounds very familiar. What kind of games are they making? Timeless? Have I heard of Lobotomy Corporation? Maybe? Have I? I mean, I'm sure I have. Lobotomy, yeah. You've shilled for Project Moon stuff. Heck. I don't, yeah, these buses ain't gonna fit. Not till later. First game is managed SCPs. They're not actually SCPs. No, 4K is what I got. You only know Lobotomy Corp for the music? I've seen it. Or no, I haven't. I've seen that the game exists. Music is very nice. Hiccup. Okay, let's go and get this stuff. Okay, get in there. Yes. Okay, so the first game is the SCPs. The second game, Library of Ruina. I feel like I've heard of that. Deck builder. Their builder games are hard. Second game is their second game. It's not the second game that you are playing. I see, I see, I see. Wait, Timeless, what were some of the games, what were some of the Project Moon games that you were trying to get me to play? Oh no, I don't think. Alright, never mind, let's not get that. Maybe? Maybe? Get in there! Get in there! Damn it. Oh, wait! I forgot I didn't have Bibble. Ah! That's the one you show the most? Library of Ruina? gotcha game. Ew. Library of Ruina. If you like management games, Lobotomy Court is also good. Don't plan to finish it? Huh. Limbus. Limbus sounds familiar too. Yeah, no, I very much... Yeah, no, son, I forgot that I couldn't bibble at night, and I just tried to jump over the hole. You have 1,500 hours logged in Limbos, dude. That's cool. Hopefully not that much money. Library of Ruina is your favorite, just straight up, period. Just period, out of every deck builder. You haven't spent any money. Okay, good, good, good. Nice. You just want to play a nice hard deck builder and you heard it had a nice story? Yeah, I mean, Timeless also swears by it, so... Go, Flamingo. Any berries tonight? Yo, any berries? Dude, Aaron, you missed everything. You've missed the entire story. We're just getting the last ending right now. Apparently there's multiple endings. Did it end? Yeah. So like it ended. We actually restarted. Okay, so it's like cool, but also it's out of juice. Whoops. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. So basically, the like underlying plot that we have been like uncovering this whole time is basically a confession, a series of confession tapes that is made by the showrunner slash creator of this like children's show, Donna
To
Bellinger.
whom it may concern. How do you start one of these? My name is Donna Bellinger, and I know what happened to Barry Pomeroy.
Yeah, so Donna Bellinger was the creator and showrunner for the kids show Miss Rainbow Berry Garden. Wait, is that what it was? Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch. And over the course of going through everything and finding the tapes, you find out that the producer, Barry, had gone missing. And you find out that Barry had been cutting a bunch of funding from the show, and the show was getting like a ton of criticism and like just like really going downhill. And this like whole project was Donna's like life's work. She like cared so much about it, but there was one night where she found out that she was going to get fired, and replaced with some other actress in order to, I don't know, just boost ratings, and then like probably save on money and stuff like that. So Barry was going to meet with her to tell her that she was fired, and in the time that she was getting ready to go to the talk, she devised this murder plan in order to poison him, throw him down a hole in like an old part of the set area, bury him in props, and then like fake like a bunch of her alibi in order for the police to not find her. But she kind of did all of that very haphazardly, and she panicked. So a week later, she set the entire place on fire, so they like doubly can't find his body. So she buried Barry under the berry patch, and then set it all on fire. I don't know if they found her afterwards. I don't think they did. She might have just disappeared. Oh, you know, I think she did disappear. So that was like the story of like all of this stuff. Like this was her whole plan, and like she like laid it all out. This like her confession tape, because she just didn't believe she was gonna go through get away scot-free. So this dude that has been chilling with us the whole time was actually Barry. It would rather Barry's dead body, with like props and stuff on it. And I guess so the thing that's like really fucked is like we don't really know who we are, and we don't know what this space is. So I think that's a very weak part of the game, is that it doesn't really explain what this is and why this is. But there are like a couple things that kind of suggest what is going on. And basically, in this article here, last internet bookmark. Yeah, I'm getting there. So basically, on this internet bookmark, it describes that the show was described as creepy to people because, like, apparently, in order to teach people a lesson, in the show, it takes the people who have done like a bad thing and then turns them into an inanimate object, or you know, like something maybe related to their crime or something like that, but it just like permanently just fucks them and turns them into like a thing. So I was wondering if like all of the stuff that I was putting in this hole were actually like real people at some point. That is not confirmed either way. However, on this final news article, this is like a year or two later, or a year and a half later. It says that like people in the town have started going missing, and all of them are all like connected to like working with kids on some level or another, and they all just start going missing. And there's like eyewitnesses that say that there's this VHS tape with Miss Rainbow's berry patch on it that all happened to be there. And for some mysterious reason, the police just can't find the tape anytime they like talk about it. And I'm assuming that I'm one of these people that got like fucked and like turned into like some weird piece of digital media that is now learning a lesson or something, and I'm just forever just dead in purgatory VHS digital space. Props was the word that was used. What if you are the person that killed him? I can't remember her name. I don't know. Roar, I have no idea who I am. And Kobe, what do you mean? What is the significance of saying props versus like burying her and burying him and stuff? Did you use the disc that came when the body showed up? Yes. So we used the disc. This is one of the endings. Oh wait, did we? Did we use the disc? Surely we did, right? I don't think we did. I think we forgot. Yeah, okay. I did Star Door first and then I forgot to use the okay. So that's this is ending 3 and I just completely forgot to do it. What are the odds that the last ending clears any of this up? I hope it does because like I don't know. So I got the first ending, there's 4 endings. The first ending that I got was the meme ending. And there was actually a gnome over here that had a disc with it. And the gnome, like if you put the disc in there, it throws you into like a funny like dog room and you get buried in gnomes. And then it's just like, haha, gnome ending. And it didn't really do anything. The second ending that I got was here. The second ending that we got is after we go into the Super Mario Star Door over there. This leads to Greedy Pig ending where Miss Rainbow Garden, I forget the character's name, but I don't know if it's actually Donna's actual spirit or if it is just the character, but she's just like ranting about like corporate greed and how like, you know, it sucks that they made everything terrible by trying to make numbers go big, and it's symbolic of what we were doing here by destroying her entire garden in order to make the numbers go big. So she's like, hey, you know, just like in the show, in order to learn your lesson, how about I turn you into something that collects money? And it turns out when you get that ending, you turn into the piggy bank that is holding all of the money in the bed, and then it resets. So I'm assuming that person is a person and I'm a different character. I'm a different person that was sucked into the tape. So, you know, it was pretty okay, but it doesn't fucking answer anything. Let me go ahead and just blitz for no reason. Alright, get all that in there. I'm pissed hearing all the inconclusiveness. Yeah, it's like, if the other 2 endings, because I forgot to do... So, the other 2 endings, I'm assuming, are way better at explaining what's going on. Because that ending that I forgot to do is only after I get all of the super secret glitch stars. And the super secret glitch stars is the thing that finally gives the big reveal that Donna was the one that like, you know, without any sort of remorse just murdered this guy. But let me go ahead and just grab this money real quick. Okay, so yeah, so once you unlock all of the glitch stars, you can access the trash, and the trash shows that the trash shows that like she was insane. Do you have to restart your progress at the ending? No, you don't. One of the endings, Kobe told me this because I didn't care to mess around and see if I could find a fourth ending, even though I forgot to do that ending. But I have to upgrade one of my boys, one of my little dudes, with 9,999 stars. So that's why I restarted my progress. But yeah, when you find out that she burned down everything, in a fit of rage, his body appears with like the props on it and stuff with this disc, and we forgot to use the disc. So let me actually go and buy stuff and then use it. Oh, let's get the star key. And then nice high heels. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, huh. Is this Donna, then? Is that Donna, and then is... I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just put this in here. Berry.exe. Bury. Okay, so this is the burnt down area. Okay, and then this is the place that that Donna threw Barry down. And then there's gnome props, right? Flamingos, probably. Little stars.
Hello, little sprout. Today, I want to talk to you about something very important.
Okay.
It's called truth.
Yeah.
But it seems like you already know the truth.
Huh?
I used to make this show because I wanted to teach kindness. I wanted to help kids grow strong roots. But then, the studio decided my roots weren't exciting enough. They wanted bigger flowers, louder colors, someone more recognizable. They told me it was just business. I gave them everything I had. Songs, lessons, years of my life. Barry said it wasn't personal. It was the studio's decision after all. He lied. It was Barry's idea all along. He promised me I'd still belong here. Here in the world I created. My world, not his. He has his other worlds. Popular, successful, critically acclaimed. His legacy was intact. His future secure. But what about mine? Barry took my garden and handed it to someone else. He buried my work. He buried me. He stopped me from teaching the children how to grow. So instead, I taught Barry Pomeroy how to rot. So here we are, where nobody will ever find us. In this world of my making. No producers, no studio heads, no financial reports. I make the rules here. But I can't do this alone. I need actors, characters, friends. You watched my tape. And now you're here to help create my vision for a brighter, sunnier world. Forever. Now, let's get out of this dark hole. What do you say?
What do I say? I say yes. Let's do it. Friendship. I choose friendship. Yes. Yes. Okay, so anybody who watched the disc gets sucked into the disc / tape. But it said that there were 11 disappearances, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Piggy is 9, 10. Who's 11? Unless Piggy doesn't count, and then the two that are left over are her and him. Yes. Why can't I say yes to this? Hello? Oh, radio. Right. I'm not controlling this. Hello? Oh. And we just start over because this is her world. She's... What? So there we were. A group of newfound friends seeing each other's real faces for the first time. That damn tape we talked about telling someone. The police, Barry's family, a psychiatrist. We knew they wouldn't believe... So we killed her and we all just came back to life. As for the tape, we tried burning it. Should have known that wouldn't do it. Took a hammer to it. Even a chainsaw. Nothing worked. So we dug a hole. A deep hole. Deep. Buried it where no one would ever find it. Seemed fitting. We still keep in touch. Friendos. Even outside of our trauma support group sessions. It's nice having new friends. Okay. Our counselor talked about the healing benefits of a relaxing hobby. So I started growing a garden. Something you can really put your mind into. She recommended gardening. Hee hee. Okay, so we were just 11 randoms that just unlucked into watching this mysterious tape that somehow manifested through Donna's rage. Did she turn into the tape? Because it didn't really say what happened to her. Yeah, this is like some bizarro Jumanji. Haunted VHS as plot, right? It's like the VHS wasn't like the ghost of Barry. It was like, I'm assuming she died in the fire. Maybe. I mean, it didn't suggest that at all in the police report. And like, I thought she, you know, did the fire in order to hide the evidence, not hide her guilt of doing it. So like, her dying in there, her body does appear burned. That's true. I don't know, the way that the dialogue talked about it though, it seemed like she just wasn't going to do that. So it's kind of weird if she just like died in the fire. But if she did die in the fire and then she still somehow like her rage at Barry, even though she had already killed him and, you know, kind of already got away scot-free, why she let you kill her in the end? Yeah, if this is like literally her god world, because like, you know, her soul manifested this tape and just absorbed all of these people in there. It's kind of weird that like we just chainsaw her. The police report, they found the perfectly intact tape in the wreck. Yeah. So like, I mean, I guess she just turned into the tape. It didn't say that she went missing either, though. Yeah. Yeah, so these are like our boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7's over there. 8. Forget who else. Oh, the bed, 9. And then the pig, 10, and then me, 11. At least 11 individuals reported missing over the past year and a half. Yeah, it doesn't talk about... Yeah, that doesn't mention, it doesn't mention Donna, like, at all. You know how she got replaced with someone more popular? I mean, I don't think she ever did. Because, like I thought that they were talking about replacing her, with... What's-her-face? But, I thought she killed him before it got to that point. How do you get the last ending? So I gotta upgrade one of these dudes to the final upgrade, 99999. Apparently, I don't know if that is how to get the ending or if that is like the first step in the last ending, but you know, we can get that easy. But yeah, I mean, like, her burnt body right here does kind of suggest that be burnt in there, but nothing in the police report even comes close to suggesting that she did, which is kind of odd since she herself said that she was slowly becoming a suspect in the disappearance. So, could just be that nobody cares about her compared to Barry. Maybe, but it's like, these are police reports though. These aren't... Oh wait, no, it's news. I guess it is news. I don't know. It's like, I kind of get it, but it's also... maybe not. It's like an ending where you just kind of have to just be like, oh, okay. Without really Yeah. Like this was, you know, pretty cool to go through, but the ending is just like, all right. The cops and news both would never gloss over something. Right, exactly. Like it's weird that there's not even like a little thing that was just like, you know, following the disappearance of Barry dude. It's odd that, you know, there was a fire and then also the disappearance of another key, you know, Pomeroy, thank you. Barry Barrington. There's no like little thing that mentions like, oh, you know, that's kind of odd, especially now that like the focus is on the previous set of Miss Rainbow Berry Patch Garden. Ah! Go, Nom, go, yes. Withholding opinion until final ending. Yeah. So this is all still just like reactions as we're taking it. Final thoughts, not until later. All right, let's do, I guess, Golden Berry chance again. Sure. Full movement speed. Sure. I think we'll be able to get it. If I had Pop Gun, who cares about Pop Gun when you've got that? Would have got that star. It's okay. Even if I did get that star in that run, it's still not 9999, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, almost there. And we're golden. I need the star wand. Please. Oh, wait. Where is it? Where's the star wand? Berry Buddy's kind of mean for not just following the hole around. For real. Like, come on, Berry Buddies. Why you do that? Let's just go ahead and just... Oh, there it is. Shit. Okay, now I need either Fritz or Snoot. Okay, what is this? Alright, Snoot, what do you do? What do you do, Snoot? Void. Okay. It ain't void. Wait. Oh, it undid itself. Okay, Fritz, it's time. Go in there. What? You're filling. Oh. Oh no, sad. Don't be sad. Sad. Don't be sad. Everyone's being sad. Don't be sad. Oh. Oh. Okay. Belladonna. Oh, like Nightshade ending where we feed the whole, you know, some like Nightshade berries, and then I'm being generous here. I'm being generous because we feed the void Nightshade berries, Belladonna berries. We kill it, but all of us are still inside. So we don't survive. All of us, all of the fellow props all die inside. However, we probably destroy the tape. That way nobody can get it. Yep. We saved the world. That was it. Or they tape magic into insta-drown. Tape magic into insta-drown! Oh, wait. Okay, no, I like that one way better. Oh, man, you just watch the tape and then just fall into this just endless void of water and just die. Perfect. That was Your Hero Academia? What? Wow. Okay. That was a fun process. That was a very fun game. I could have done without any of the endings, I'm going to be honest. Like if it just ended the game by being like, wow, you made big number, and then the credits started rolling, I would have been happier. Probably. Yeah, man. Ooh. Berry. It's so interesting how an ending it's so interesting how an ending can like drastically affect the overall thoughts of a game. Because the process, the gameplay, making number go big, very, very fun, very addicting. It didn't overstay its welcome. We finished it in 2 days. It was great. But the narrative, it was okay. The narrative itself was like kind of fine. Learning, piecing together, like it wasn't really like a mystery. You were just getting fed pieces, but like all of the pieces were like fairly linear and not hiding that she was scheming something to take out Barry. So it's not like it was like a mystery, like a psychological horror type thing. It was just you were slow fed the murder story. And like that was fine. But I think the weird ending where potentially it was her that turned into the tape and then just started absorbing people. I think that part was a little odd. And then like there's just absolutely no connection at all between any of the people that were like taken by the tape, other than them working with kids. And it's not it wasn't even like a rage like targeted thing, because like we first of all, we don't know anything about the main like us, right? The player character. We have no idea what the player character is, who the player character is, and we don't really know who any of the other prop people are, other than like everybody watched the tape for some reason or another. And throughout the narrative, Donna was all about, taking out the person that was preventing, growth and potential, all because of like money. So it would have made a little bit more sense if the tape appeared towards characters that maybe she thought deserved to meet the same end as Barry, rather than showing up in places where it would be more likely to find people that would, have kind of like the same sort of mindset. So I guess like the twist at the end where she's like, well, I wanted to find everybody, or I like, I guess, yeah, she said she needed actors and characters. So like, I guess that would be the reasoning. She's like, oh, well, I need friends. So I guess if she would have had her friends, then she would have gone after other people that was, I don't know. It's, I don't know. That's weird. Like the motivations for Donna / like magic cursed videotape is like kind of strange. Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be the reason. It's just like we're not trying to punish people. We just want friends for some reason. Even though the whole narrative was more focused on her rage and vindictiveness against her project and the capitalism. Game was fun to play though. Game was pretty good. The gnome ending, I didn't really care much for. I did like the little nod to what do you call it? Last Train Out of Wormtown. That was nice. She primarily wanted to make her show. I mean, I guess. Yeah, like, so she killed Barry because he was trying to take her out of her own show. But then she burned down her own show and turned her own show into magic videotape that lasts forever. I guess, yeah, that's it. Oh, true. We're in ads right now. Rip. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that is it, right? Yeah. Now, I could go for the 100%. I don't think I will. Rather, I don't think I will on stream. Let me see. Let's look at the let's look at the achievements here. Oh, Timeless, you're taking care of it? All right, bet. Let's see. I have 10 more achievements to do. Consume all props. Consume all props. Didn't I already do that? Earn $9 on the first day. Huh. Grow 66666 berries. Have 7 pumpkin berries in your garden. Unlock all upgrades. Bank $1 billion. No. Unlock all endings, upgrades, cassettes, max hole size, and clear the entire map. Open the star door with all walls intact. Oh, that's interesting. Complete any ending in under an hour. And then 1 hidden achievement. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. That's a funky one. Yeah, Timeless. I guess, you know, you... Oh, wait, Timeless. You were the one that said you did some, like, funky parkour to get to the other side, right? So maybe now's your time to shine. But yeah. Oh, well, ad break is still going. Oh, whoops. I think after the ad break, we're going to call it there because I do have work tomorrow, so I should be getting ready for bed now. So, while the break is approaching end times, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. I'm free and also out of sparkling water. RIP! No, Kobe, go into your magic tape cassette and get some more. Good stream. Good berries. Good berries. Okay ending, you know, like the ending is fine. The endings are fine. My ads say there's going to be 4 more hours of ads. Oh no. That sucks. Whoa. I'm ready for Xenogears and Deltarune. Oh man. Oh jeez. Ooh, ooh, that's a tough one, man. Especially Deltarune, man. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I work for the next 5 days, and then it's the 4th of July. Oh wait, no, I work during the 4th of July too. Just kidding. Maybe we stream again on Monday. Maybe. I'm not sure what the next game is. Yeah, I'm not sure what the next game is, but I don't know. Do we have anybody that we want to raid? I don't know. I don't know if we have anyone that we want to raid right now. And then I'm just now kind of figuring that I have to use the bathroom, so I probably don't want to stick around for too long. The next game is Terra Invicta. True. I've been wanting Terra Invicta in my life. Yeah, maybe we don't raid anybody. I don't see anybody on my follows list that I would raid right now. I mean, like, there's Grom, but we raided him yesterday. I'm just going to go ahead and end here. It was made by modders who thought XCOM was way too short. I mean, I never played XCOM, so. Anyways, let me throw the Discord out here real quick. And the VODs channel, you know, we've got both Barry 1 and Barry 2 uploading as soon as I hit end, so. Yeah, I really have to pee, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head out. Going to work tomorrow, so I'm going to bed super early. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Good stream. W chat. Pretty decent game. Not my favorite endings, but I enjoyed it overall. Yeah. So I'll see you guys sometime soon. Later. I love you. Bye.